do. Do it.
Crazy crab in the house, and let's get it going on. Tyrellwreleck. Tyrellwreleck. 1268. Tyrellwreleck. Let's do the bishop's opening I've been experimenting with for a while now. And he thinks I'm going to try to checkmate, which I'm not. See, we'll just transpose into the normal as if I'd played knight f3 and he played knight c3 and then I brought out the bishop. Show. Okay, this is called the, this gambit? I forgot. Blackburne Shilling Gambit. The Blackburne Shilling Gambit. You think I'm an idiot? You think I'm going to fall for that? Think it's my first day on the job? Let's just castle. So Blackburne Shilling Gambit fails for Tyrellwreleck. Nice try, though. But if I would have taken this pawn, which is what he wanted me to do when he played that knight move, that silly knight move, he wanted me to grab the pawn that was here. And if I had done that, I was going to get checkmated very quickly. So it is a interesting trap, but it's not a really good trap because you're moving your knight twice, and all I got to do is grab it. And anyone who learns about that trap knows exactly what to do. So it's not a really big deal. Let's try to get the knight out. I wonder if I can. Wonder if I can let him have that for now and just go for super acceleration and bring queen right here because we're threatening against a check right here. And if he wants to grab this, okay, he does not. So now we can grab back with the knight and threaten, possibly jump up here to d5, threatening the fork and threatening the queen. So let's just do that. Why not? And then we need to figure out a way to get this dark squared bishop into the game. So this is looking pretty decent. Okay. We almost, looks like, could have gotten this queen, but I can't because of this pawn right here. Okay. Okay, let's if I was to take here with check, queen takes, bishop check, he just blocks with the other bishop. Okay. I wish I could bring this all the way to d3, but I can't. Okay. We'll be conservative. We will be conservative. Just play d3. Open up this bishop right here. Didn't really see a better option. Did not really see a better option. Take that. This still has this threat. It needs to castle sooner rather than later. If we were to do this and the queen was to take, yes, then we can get this check in. But sacrificing a whole piece to get this check in, I don't know if that's what we want. Huh. Okay. Let's just keep going. He's going to castle now. I couldn't really figure out the best way to avoid him castling. So we need to start moving a little quicker. Get pieces up and about. Get pieces out there into good positions. Maybe bring rook over to d1. He's threatening my bishop here. I think we're fine. This also protects against any threatmate attempts. I mean threatmate. Checkmate attempts. Here he's got a couple of attackers here, so that's his whole deal. This seems kind of good, but no. Seems like kind of a sissy little move, doesn't it? And he's going to try now if he could bring down some pieces, maybe try to get rid of this bishop. I'm not in the best position here. Let's see what we can do. This threatens something. He's going to bring this pawn right here. I'm almost going to get my bishop trapped. Yeah, I'm seriously going to get this bishop trapped. Because if he plays c6, I move down here. Then he plays b5. I feel like I'm pretty much trapped. So yeah, I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing very well at all. Well, I'm glad he's taken a while because I'm in a little bit of trouble. And I really don't know what to do about it. This is a tough position if he plays c. Okay, he didn't play it. That's really weird. It seemed like I was going to be trapped if he played c3. I'm pretty sure I need to grab that. Didn't really want to trade off. I thought I had a pretty possible attack. Let's take a look here. He's got a bunch of attackers against this square. 3 attackers, I got 2 defenders. Well, let's just bring another attacker for the moment. I could always play f4 as well. Actually, I can't because I'm pinned here. So maybe I need to move this king. Man, if I move the king, that's yet another defender of f2 moving away. There's got to be something I can do here. That's probably not a good idea. This is funny looking. It does remove the pin, so I could play f5 if I want, but it doesn't look really good. This is awkward. I have a feeling I've missed some opportunities. He cannot play this move. Does that mean I can get a piece here? I don't know. It's pretty interesting. If I was to move this rook, let him take here. No, I'm thinking out loud here. Of course, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So, what is the situation? He moves the king over. He moves the king over. I want to play e5, but he can just take. Now I'm going to give him this pawn. If he wants to take this pawn, I'll take this pawn. Got to get into a more aggressive area. So what can we do here? Okay, he plays that move. Pretty good. Should we take this pawn? But then there's going to be only 2 attackers. So let's move this queen. Let's move this now. Oh, wow, this looks really, really risky. If I take this pawn, then I'm in trouble here on f2. This feels a little better. That feels a little better. He could still grab this pawn. Then I can take this one. Okay, well, just gonna take that. He's aiming for this guy. My pieces are just not very good, are they? Well, I guess let's try to trade queens. He's coming down here. I just realized. Yeah. All right, back where we were. He may try to checkmate me. He probably bring his rook down, and I've seen it before. Just go straight for the mate. Just go straight for it. Don't even freaking mess around. No. Okay. Anything here? Takes. This is a sacrifice. If I go d4, pawn takes. Queen can jump up here, but hmm. Not sure. Not sure that's good for me. Rook raise. Let's do it. Can always play f3 if I have to. I'm going to play rook over to g3, f3 if needed. Then try for the sacrifice, get the queen up here, and bombard g7. That's what I'm looking for. Against Tyrellwreleck. Tyrellwreleck. Okay. As planned. If I offer to trade queens, he would have to accept, because if he doesn't, he may get checkmated. If he takes this pawn, maybe I can play rook over here to e1. I don't know. But then he can take again, because the queen takes, and he takes my queen. Not too good of a position. But I went ahead and went with the plan. I guess he's a little scared. I think I'll just have to offer to trade queens. Maybe he'll just... I'm sure he'll accept it, though. I'm sure he'll see what's happening and accept it. So there has to be some other way. Now he just kind of broke it off for me. He decided he was a little scared. Let's try to move a little faster here. Notice we're attacking this rook, so if this rook... So we can almost play this move and try to entice him to trade rooks, and then we'll grab this rook. With possibly checkmate, it looks like. So that's a plan. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay, rook over here. He's going to have to move. So we'll start with this. He's attacking this rook, so we'll move this rook over. And hopefully he tries to grab this rook. I mean, that's all I can kind of hope for. I'm running out of time, so kind of hoping for a mistake. I don't think he's going to do it. He did it. How about that? How about that? Oh my, crazy freaking crap. Tyrellwreleck, you can't fall for these traps, bro. This is real chess right here. I ain't playing around with you. Tyrellwreleck, 1268. Tyrellwreleck is going to resign in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Game over. Crazy Crab with the victory. Tyrellwreleck couldn't take the heat. Falls for the trap. Falls for the freaking trap. And let's go into the analysis board really briefly, because I think I made a bunch of blunders on this one. I think I made a bunch of mistakes. I didn't feel too sharp in this one, but a win is a win is a win is a freaking win. Crazy Crab with the victory against Tyrellwreleck. And let's go for the recap. Kind of transposed into a pretty normal kind of Italian game. I don't know what's up with the computer. It needs to freaking move. Let's go. We don't have all day. Okay, and then he tried it. First mistake, Blackburne Shilling Gambit. What do I look like? I'm freaking 3 years old. I'm not falling for that crap. C3 is the move. He takes. I'm going for massive development. Look at me. I'm doing pretty good here. I'm hanging in there. I'm winning this game. Play that move. Trade off knights. Yeah, kind of feel like it's going downhill for me. Like I had an advantage and I'm losing it, and that's exactly what the computer says. But I'm still okay. I'm not losing or anything. Defending very passively. I'm not really loving how this is going. Trading again. I know that I've blown. If I had an opportunity to kind of go run away with the game, that opportunity is gone. But I'm still thinking about it, hanging in there. My time is running low. There's that exchange, and let's see. When does the idea hit me? Pretty soon. I have this idea. It's when the queen comes out here. You see, I'm doing just fine. This is actually a good game. Right here, this move, I'm wanting him to grab this rook and mess up my pawn structure and get checkmated, and that's exactly what he does. And I mean, it just, you see me mention it and it worked like a charm. Very well played game on both sides. I guess I'm the one who had the early advantage and blew it, but other than that, a pretty good game. Better than I thought. I thought there was going to be more mistakes. It turns out no mistakes, one blunder for me, and no mistakes and one blunder for him. 5 inaccuracies versus 4. So we both played pretty well considering our ratings, which is not very good. Let's see, what were the blunders here? Okay, right there. This is an inaccuracy trying for the Blackburne Shilling. I don't think so. Take it. That's an inaccuracy. Looks pretty ugly. That's an inaccuracy. It said I should have gone ahead and captured here. And then after he takes back the queen, wow, yeah, that would have been really sweet if I saw that, but I didn't even, I need to think about that. When you see an ugly move like that, immediately consider bishop takes f7. I should have really thought about that. It didn't really cross my mind, to be honest. So I'm going for quick development. I'm able to get the knight out, and right here is when I need to. What did I do? Yeah, remember I took a long time at this portion of the game. I just couldn't find the move. The move was queen c3. Because you're attacking this position. You're attacking this pawn, and he tries to protect it. And oh yeah, d4. I even said I want to play d4. Oh wow, and it shows a few more moves. Yeah, I just really mess up black's position. White is so much better, but, well, it didn't work out for me. I played this little weak d3 move, knight e7, and then I trade knights. I shouldn't have done that. I still could have played queen c3. And after that, game pretty much stayed even. King f1 was an inaccuracy, but based on the chart up here, it's nothing serious. Everything was fine. I'm just very fortunate because I was running low on time that I saw this opportunity. I saw it right after I moved the queen here. I'm thinking, okay, I want this rook. So if I bring this rook over here, perhaps he'll just, blindly trade thinking he's messing up my pawn structure. Then the queen can come after me. But he made this surprising move. So then I thought, okay, attack the queen. And as soon as the queen moves, I think, okay, I really want him to take this rook, but I can't let his queen grab my rook. So I'll just move the rook. And now I just had a feeling he'd go for it. I know a lot of people are like, well, why would you think he would do that? Just had a feeling based on his rating and just the way he was playing that he was going to grab this rook and he was going to miss this. And he sure did, and that was game over. And then he resigns because he's going to get checkmated. Next move is going to be, of course, his only move, which is blocking with the rook, and then the game ends. So great game right there. Really happy about it. That game is a regular Italian game, nothing special. So Crazy Crab gone. Thanks for joining me. See y'all later. Have a great day, and bye.